In a small town adorned with Christmas lights and trees decorated with red and gold ornaments, there was Emily, a young woman who hated Christmas in all its forms. She didn't have a specific reason, she just found it a boring occasion full of noise and pretense. She worked in a small library and greeted the holiday season with a visible frown. One chilly winter morning, a young man walked into the library, his face dusted with snow and a wide smile on his lips. His name was David, and he was looking for a book titled The Magic of Christmas. Emily, with a bored expression, said, "Really? That book? There's nothing magical about Christmas." David chuckled and replied, "How can you say that while surrounded by such beautiful vibes? I bet you've never had a special Christmas." Emily rolled her eyes in dismissal. A few days later, David returned. This time, he accidentally knocked over the massive Christmas tree at the library entrance. The decorations scattered all over him, making him look like a walking Christmas tree. For the first time in months, Emily burst into laughter. "Are you trying to be a human Christmas tree?" she asked while picking up the ornaments. Embarrassed, he replied with a grin, "Maybe. But look, I made you laugh, and that's an achievement." Over time, David became a regular at the library. He insisted on inviting Emily to join him in his Christmas adventures. At first, she refused outright, but his persistence, and his hilariously clumsy antics, like his failed attempt at ice skating and falling into a puddle, eventually won her over. One evening, he took her to a Christmas market. Standing in front of a cart selling Christmas treats, he insisted she try one. Hesitantly, she said, "I'm not going to like it. I don't believe in all this nonsense." But he broke the treat in half and said, "If you don't like it, I'll eat your share and give you my hot chocolate instead." She laughed and said, "Deal." As time passed, Emily began to see things differently. It wasn't about Christmas itself but about the people who share it with you. David showed her a different side of life, one filled with love and laughter. On Christmas Eve, David gave Emily a new book titled Emily and the Magic of Christmas. When she opened it, she found a handwritten note on the first page. "The magic isn't in the holidays, it's in the people who make them special. Thank you for making this Christmas the best one ever." With a small smile and tears welling up in her eyes, she looked at him and said, Maybe I've finally come to like Christmas." David laughed and said, "Oh, that's the happiest news of the season." And so, Emily's view of the holidays changed, not because of the lights or the gifts, but because of David, who showed her that joy is created, not wrapped in colorful ribbons.